Hi, I'm Anna, the president of Co-op Sportive Santé, and I have Nadine Joy here with me to interview. Tell me about your journey into the Groove Facilitator world. What can you share with us?
Hey everyone, I'm Nadine Joy. I've been a Groove Facilitator for almost 8 years. I really discovered, I say Groove discovered me, I would say. I was recovering from a knee injury, an ankle injury, and that's basically how it happened. One of my friends was like, come to my class. It's so good. Everybody is so chill. It doesn't matter what your fitness level is. Everybody is welcome. And I started doing my first class, and then almost a year later, I was trained to become a group facilitator.
What types of music do you choose for your classes?
All types of music. That's the great thing about Groove is that you basically, get to choose out of all the genres, even like songs and like genres that I would really not do before Groove. I now love. I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to know this one. I want to know this one. I want to play this one. So yeah, it's all types of music. So that's the awesome part about Groove.
You also teach yoga. Is it regular yoga?
So it's different modalities. I do basically yin, gentle, and chair yoga. So those are my my specialties, I guess.
And what do you call the classes? What do you call your classes?
Group classes. They're just group classes. They're just fun. Yeah.
Why are you passionate about your work?
I'm basically passionate about Groove because it's just brings so many people together. It allows for so much diversity, um, different shapes and sizes and fitness levels and activity levels. It's basically we come to a safe space to just be our authentic self and have fun and just dance and really just have that awesome time together. So, I love spreading the joy of dance. I love inspiring folks to dance. I love creating safer spaces for people to be themselves and connect in this way and, go through, whatever they have to go through on the dance floor. So, yeah, that's why I'm passionate because, bringing more joy and bringing more awesome experiences to the world makes me happy.
What type of peeps do you attract to your class?
Everybody. Everybody wants to have fun and dance. It's really hard to say. I guess people who want an experience moving through space with other folks, maybe doesn't want like no follow the leader kind of to do something that is unique, right? But united. So we really unite in that movement, but you do it in your own way. So people who want a new experience as well tend to come, and then they're hooked.
Tell me the type of needs you fill for your attendees, your
Um,
followers.
followers? I don't have followers. The groovers, what kind of need do I feel? I think it's a need to be yourself. Really, it's like a need for good time. Um, you know, like really just connecting with folks. On such a different levels. I think that's what the need is. Sometimes we don't feel that we could connect to a certain modality or a certain type of class, but because Groove is so open to everyone and accessible for everyone, I think that's the need that it fills. So space for for everybody to come.
Are you teaching online classes right now?
Yeah, once in a while. Once in a while. Yes, I do teach online group classes. It's a whole new world when it comes to online classes. But it's really nice to connect with folks, through the screen and have those like connector songs and dance. And as a facilitator, it's awesome because I get to observe the magic, I call it. And I'm like, sometimes I'm just in awe. I'm like, wow, like these groovers are awesome. Groovers are awesome. We can't get enough, of being together and just dancing. And yeah, even though it's online, we do what we got to do in this day and age, to keep this connection going. So yeah.
Tell me, you got some testimonials from your clients. What do they say about you?
Uh-oh. Anna, you're putting me on the spot. You're so yeah, okay. I'll tell them, I guess. So one of the things that, I was asking the peeps, like, how do you feel about Groove, and especially at the co-op, right? Because it's such a big space. I think that's one thing that is amazing is that studio, you're really able to move around and, have your own space, and, the sound system is really good. So some of the things that people wrote was from DR said, I had the pleasure of grooving with this great human being, Nadine Joy. No, I'm like, okay, she is truly one of the best facilitators I know. Nadine brings energy and happiness to the class in a way that will make you smile and dance like this is the best day of your life. She makes Tuesday night a delight. Tuesday night used to be my favorite night before COVID. I would go to the co-op Sportive Santé and groove in a spacious and bright room. The staff is welcoming and kind. The place is filled with great energy. Can't wait to go back. And another one was Groove at the co-op with Nadine was always a way to bring a big ignition of joy into my life. For me, going to the co-op to Groove with Nadine was a destination. I traveled across the city by bus and metro, and it was always worth it and beyond. Besides Nadine's awesome energy, inspiration to move it, and fantastic taste in music, the crowd grooving was always fun and friendly. The place and the space is huge, and the floor and the sound system was really good to lose yourself in the music and movement. I have such fond memories of the nights spent there, and I treasure these memories. So it's just to say, I used to groove on Tuesday nights at the co-op, and it was really fun, to have everybody there. Again, that spacious, bright light, you know what I mean? When it was nighttime, we would put on little lights around as well. There was a stage, so if we wanted to go and do our pictures on the stage, we even dance on the stage, we were able to do that. So, I know folks are really missing that space a great deal, and it was very community orientated. The memberships are very accessible. You know what I mean? The types of payment was very accessible. So I know, a lot of people can't wait to go back and experience that space again. So thank you, Anna and folks, for, creating the co-op for us.
Yes, do you see yourself as an entrepreneur?
Yes, I do. I come from a line of entrepreneurs. Definitely.
Elaborate on that.
Definitely, doing my own workshops, with my partner as well, Tashai, doing Sisters Keeper, book clubs, like I said, workshops, groove, yoga, all those things, are very important to me because I do believe that entrepreneurship is super important. I always say have as many tools as you can in your back pocket, front pocket, and I really admire my fellow entrepreneurs that are doing their thing, really going out there, showing their passion and sharing their passion and creations. So yeah, although I am an entrepreneur, I also value and really honor fellow entrepreneurs as well.
How do you stay positive? And it's so important. So how do you keep on going during this pandemic?
And I would say that the pandemic has, really allowed me to really be present in the joyful moments and to really cherish them more and really be present. Like, when we go through the ups and downs of this pandemic and of course injustices that's happening out in the world, especially for BIPOC folk, it's up and down, but it's like those pockets, when I'm laughing and smiling and I see people and they're laughing and smiling, I'm like, I take it all in. Right? I'm like, yes, 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 yes. And really thinking about the moments, right? And really focusing on those moments of joy and really being present and observing those moments. And, I have a fantastic support system. I have fantastic loved ones who just inspire me and light up my life. So yeah, that brings joy to me every day.
Beautiful. Are things going to change after COVID?
Well, things has already changed. I don't, how things have already changed. So, I hope that things will change, after this. But, change is going to come in all kinds of ways. So we just have to harness and connect and really be kind to each other, and really care for each other as well. So I think, continuing that care and continue that support and continue that advocacy, is really going to continue to change in a positive way.
Not many people know about Groove. What do you do in your classes?
Oh, really? Okay. Well, dance your heart out. What? That's basically it. So we basically just, do some simple movements and you dance it your own way. It is like a dance party, really fun. Yeah, again, going through different, types of music, different types of movements, even some movements that you've never thought or didn't even think you wanted to do. And like I said, it's really accessible, right? So we could do it in a chair, you know what I mean? You could do it with an injury, like I was doing it with an injury. It's very, very accessible. You could do it at home. It's just all around fun and fantastic, and it's really for everybody. So try it out. Like sometimes it's good to try out new things. You never know. Like me too. I was like, I don't know what Groove is about. And then I was hooked. I was going to like 4 classes a week. So yeah.
Yeah. And one last thing. I know at the end you close off with like 10 minutes in the dark. Is that part of the whole Groove thing, to end it like with calmness?
Exactly. So stillness is such a big part of Groove. It's really gets all those dance and endorphins and all those movements incorporated in the lungs, the bloodstream, really calms down our system. It's like not a Groove class if you don't have the stillness part. It's super, super important. And I'm so happy that that's part of the Groove. I think we all need that stillness, you know what I mean? Just whew, at the end of a class.
I wanted to say thank you. We miss you so much here, and we really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much, Nadine. Keep smiling.
Thank you.
Share the joy.
And just a shout out to all the members and all the going to be members when we reopen. You know what I mean? Like they're just ready to welcome you all. And anything that you need, any questions, you could ask, the people at CSS, and they'll get you ready and started. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You as well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye, world.